Hello Taurus, this is DJ with DJ Star Tarot with your reading for July 2019. To crown your reading, we have the Chariot and we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot representing the Cancer, the Knight of Pentacles, Taurus, Capricorn, or a Virgo. What I'm getting here is the sense that you are moving forward, okay, that there's movement now, there's progress, and you're knowing what to do and you're going after it. You're wanting this luxurious life, or you're wanting, to live better financially. More secure. I feel like you're really focusing and persevering. Some of you may be traveling. I do feel like with the Knight of Pentacles being here, things have been really sensible, but very, and slow in getting to you. But this Knight is bringing you a message in regards to money that's really, really good. This is investment. Some of you finally receiving, seeing things coming to fruition, receiving money, a new job for some of you, others a promotion, a bonus. If it's your own business, this is, things starting to happen for you. Now you're starting to see that progress. You're starting to see movement. You're moving forward with this, and that is crowning your reading. Let's see what else we get for you, Taurus. What other messages Spirit do we have for Taurus? July 2019. What else is short? Taurus need to hear, know, or do. Okay, so several cards came up. Upward, so we're going to take them. This is the center of your reading, and this is justice. Knowing that whatever it is that you're doing is going to be fair. It's going to work in your favor. Justice representing a Libra here. But this is, balance, harmony. This is, fair. Things being equal. Now, we do have the Knight of Swords, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. And the Knight of Swords is coming in, and it's saying, look, you're very determined and pursuing your goals. This is good news coming your way. There's going to be a lot of activity when this news comes in. It also could be a lot of travel. It could be some relocation. But whatever this is you going with the changes, okay? We also have the Page of Swords. Now, be careful when we have the Page of Swords, because this is immaturity. So this can be somebody around you. It doesn't necessarily need to be you. Or it could be you, that you can react without really thinking. Or maybe you're trying too hard or something. But this is also saying, be careful with with contracts. But be careful in your work environment, okay, for those of you who are employed. Because there might be some conflicts here. This could be gossips. This could be some delays. Now, what I'm getting when I put the cards down here, Taurus, is that this message that what you were waiting on from the Knight of Pentacles was delayed for some reason. But now it's going to move forward. You'll start to see the progress, and things are going to be balanced out and fair for you, okay? Now, you have the Lovers card representing a Gemini. It doesn't have to be, but I'm just throwing it out there. And this is talking about making a choice, doing something that you're really wanting to do, following your heart, right? And you're very committed to doing this one thing that is coming your way in this situation, okay? What else, Spirit? What else is Taurus need to hear, know, or do? What else is Taurus need to hear, know, or do, please, Spirit? July 2019. Okay, we have the Empress, okay, and the Empress talks about an abundance, right? This talks about things being better in your life, things blooming around you, right? Like a flower, like a rose bush that just all of a sudden blooms. That is what this is talking about, okay? People are going to find you more attractive, are going to be very inspired by you. And whatever it is that I haven't answered, if you're wanting your own business or wanting to start your own business, the answer is yes. Keep nurturing it, because it's going to grow and it's going to bring prosperity. The Empress comes in and brings things to fruition, okay? So she's almost like the magician, makes things happen, all right? But I do feel like there is an abundance coming in. And because it is paired with the Knight of Swords and you're being determined in this message coming in towards you, definitely going to be a lot of abundance there, okay? A lot of prosperity. Yep, here you are with the Queen of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus. And this talks about finances being really good, being very independent, and being very career focused, okay? But this also could be you, again, you may be buying a home, selling a home, relocating for some of you. It doesn't have to be, but I'm getting for a handful of you. What else? There. Okay, so now we have the Page of Wands coming in with another message. And the Page of Wands is saying, you know what, you're going to be very inspired, okay? You're going to be very inspired. You're going to start to see things happen again. As I mentioned before, there are going to be new things, new adventures, new ideas coming your way, and you're going to be very committed. There's this good news headed your way, and it is, you know, it's going to be in career, but it could be a phone call, it could be a message, an email, but I do really feel that this is a phone call coming your way. In regards to finances, this is something that you've been wanting. What else? What else do we have for Taurus? What else do we have for Taurus July 2019? What else do we have for Taurus, please? What else do we have for Taurus? What else? Taurus need to hear, know, or do July 2019. Spirit. What else? What else? What else do we have for Taurus, please, Spirit? Okay. So we have the Page of Cups now. Wow, we have another page. Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Doesn't have to be. But this talks about being either you're creating this new path for yourself, or you're being creative. You're being inspired. Some of you may be learning some type of skill. Doesn't have to be artistic. It can be anything. You're learning a new job. This is a message coming in that's going to bring very happy news. Things, if you're employed and not looking for work, things are going to get better for you, okay? Because you also have the Three of Cups here. This is all centering your reading. We have the Justice, we have the Lovers, and we have the Three of Cups. So whatever decision you make, it's going to be fair. It's going to bring you balance. It's going to bring you harmony, and it's going to allow you to celebrate and share with friends. You have a lot of messages coming in here, okay? What else, Skirt? What else? Taurus needs to hear, know, or do July 2019. Some of you just need to rest, but this is also talking about having that stability, okay? Because fours represent stability, and this is what I'm getting. Some of you may be feeling like you need to meditate or rest because all of this activity that's going on, because you're going to be moving. There's a lot of movement here, okay? So once you get this news, you're pushing through. This could even be a bank loan for some of you that wanting to start your own business or grow a business. Or this could be a student loan. This is some type of money coming in. It can be a loan of any kind. It could be a raise. It could be a new job. It could be a promotion, a bonus, whatever it means to you. But whenever that money comes in, there's just going to be forward movement, and there's a lot of activity going on here, okay? Now let's go ahead and pull some oracle cards for you. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, and your subscribes. And I really do appreciate the donations I've been receiving. And I'm going to use that to get better equipment. So again, thank you so much. And thank you for purchasing private readings with me. That does help grow my business. And I really do appreciate it. Divine Universe, Holy Spirit, and Guardian Angels, please clarify this reading for Taurus, the month of July, the year 2019. Please clarify this reading for Taurus. Please clarify this reading for the zodiac sign of Taurus, please. Okay, so we have freedom, psychic knowing, and we have communication, which we already see that you have communication coming in from the Knight and these pages. So there is a lot of communication coming in for you. But whatever this is you're like going to feel like you have that freedom, right? Like you're being encouraged to allow yourself that like you don't feel like you're constrained to one thing, right? And the psychic knowing is you allowing that sixth sense to come in. You are like naturally intuitive, and you need to honor that and follow that, okay? Follow that guidance that brings you. So that's like your intuition. Allow it to come in and guide you. Then the communication is just expressing what it is that you need when you speak to them, when you speak to these people that are bringing you messages, okay? It's encouraged you to be clearly and let them know what it is that you want and what you're trying to make happen here. So definitely do feel like this definitely goes with this reading because there's a lot of communication going on. There's a lot of messages, but just allow your intuition to guide you in the direction that is best for you. All right, I hope you enjoyed this reading and we will talk next week.